The animal kingdom is far stranger than we imagine. Beneath the oceans, deep in the jungles, and even in our own backyards, creatures live with abilities so extraordinary they almost feel unreal. Today we're diving into 30 unbelievable animal facts that will reshape the way you look at nature forever. Octopuses have three hearts. They have one main heart pumping blood through the body, and two smaller hearts feeding the gills. When they swim, two of these hearts literally stop, which is why swimming exhausts them quickly. That's also why they prefer to crawl on the ocean floor. The mantis shrimp throws the strongest punch in the animal kingdom. Its strike is so fast it creates a tiny underwater explosion called a cavitation bubble. This flash can momentarily heat the water to hundreds of degrees and shatter shells like glass. Elephants can't jump, and it's not just because they're heavy. Their tendons and leg structure are not built for vertical lift. Their bodies evolved for stability, not agility. So the only moment all 4 feet ever leave the ground is when they fall, usually in death. Crows remember human faces for years. If you treat a crow badly, it won't forget, nor will its friends. Crows share this information within their group, and even younger generations can react to a face they've never seen before. Male seahorses are the ones who give birth. Females deposit their eggs into the male's pouch, and the male incubates them for weeks. When the time comes, he experiences contraction-like pulses and releases dozens of tiny babies. Crocodiles can't stick out their tongues. Their tongue is fused to the bottom of their mouth, helping them keep water out while hunting underwater. This tough-looking feature is actually a very delicate adaptation. Owls can't move their eyes, so they rotate their heads 270 degrees. Their large eyes are fixed in their skulls, forcing them to turn their head to change perspective. Their necks contain special gaps that let blood vessels stretch without tearing. A blue whale's heart is the size of a small car. Its arteries are so massive that a human could theoretically crawl through one. Each heartbeat pumps hundreds of liters of blood throughout its gigantic body. Ants don't sleep. They take micronaps. These tiny rest breaks last just a couple of minutes, repeated hundreds of times a day. This allows the entire colony to remain active nonstop. Giraffes barely sleep at all. They sleep only 10 to 40 minutes a day, often standing up with their eyes half open. Long sleep makes them vulnerable to predators, so evolution optimized them for micro-rest. A chameleon's tongue can be twice the length of its body. It shoots out like a biological slingshot, capturing prey in just 0.07 seconds. Most insects don't even realize they're being eaten. Sharks are older than trees by 50 million years. They've survived all 5 mass extinction events. In evolutionary terms, they're one of Earth's true immortals. Penguins propose with a pebble. Male penguins search for the smoothest, most perfect stone and offer it to a female. If she accepts, they become a pair and build their nest together. Polar bear's fur isn't white, it's transparent. Each hair is hollow and clear, reflecting light to appear white. Underneath, their skin is pitch black to absorb more heat from the sun. Snails can sleep for up to 3 years. In extremely dry climates, they seal themselves inside their shells and enter a deep dormancy where their metabolism nearly shuts down. Bats almost always turn left when exiting a cave. Thousands of bats will spiral out in synchronized left turns. Scientists still aren't sure why this instinct is so universal. The immortal jellyfish can revert to its youth. Turritopsis dohrnii resets its cells back to their earliest state when injured or aging. It can theoretically repeat this cycle indefinitely. Tigers are striped even under their fur. Their skin carries the same pattern as their coat. No two tigers share the same stripe design, just like human fingerprints. Rabbits can die from extreme stress. Loud noises, sudden fear, or being squeezed can trigger fatal heart failure. They're incredibly fragile despite their cute appearance. Rabbits can die from extreme stress. Loud noises, sudden fear, or being squeezed can trigger fatal heart failure. They're incredibly fragile despite their cute appearance. Camels store fat, not water, in their humps. This fat converts to energy and water when needed, letting them survive long dry periods. When they finally drink, they can gulp down 100 liters in just minutes. Parrots are as smart as 4-year-old children. They can match colors, count objects, solve simple logic problems, and learn 100 plus words. Some species even understand concepts like same and different. Koalas have fingerprints almost identical to humans, so similar, in fact, that they've confused crime scene investigators before. Their prints contain the same loops and whorls as ours. Ladybugs release a foul yellow liquid when threatened. This secretion lets predators know they taste terrible. It's a built-in warning system that instantly turns attackers away. The Japanese spider crab has the longest legs of any animal. When fully stretched, it can reach up to 4 meters across, but despite its terrifying size, it's shy and avoids humans. Honeybees communicate by dancing. Their waggle dance tells other bees the direction and distance of flowers using precise angles and vibration patterns. Sea turtles use Earth's magnetic field like a built-in GPS. They imprint the magnetic signature of their birth beach and can return decades later with stunning accuracy. Axolotls can regenerate almost any body part: limbs, tail, muscle, blood vessels. Even parts of their heart and brain can grow back perfectly. A rhino's horn is made of the same material as our hair and nails. It's pure keratin, tightly compacted. Despite its tough look, it's essentially a giant hardened hair structure. The bleeding maned antelope produces a natural sunscreen. The red fluid that seeps from its skin protects it from bacteria, sun damage, and overheating, a built-in biological shield. And these were just a glimpse of the miracles living on our planet. If this amazed you, imagine what else is still hidden in the wild. Don't forget to subscribe. Our next adventure starts soon.